The Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES for short, is an 8-bit third-generation home video game console produced by Nintendo. It was released around the mid-1980s and it remains one of the most influential consoles of all time. Not only did it resurrect the console sector in North America after the video game crash in 1983, but possibly the world's biggest market for video games. It also created some of the most popular franchises of all time, including Super Mario Bros., The Legend of Zelda, and Metroid, just to name a few. While the NES was known for that name in America, the console was released under a different name in Japan, called Family Computer, often shortened to Famicom. The console was also named NES version in the UK. It was also named the Hyundai Convoy in Korea, Dendy NES in Russia and post-Soviet countries, and the Gradiente Phantom system in Brazil. But did you know that when the console got released in India, it was changed to a different name? Honestly, this is probably the coolest name given to an 8-bit system. On December 6, 2023, Nick tweeted, he X'd an article learned about how the NES system launched in the country India under the name Samurai, named after the company that sold it, Samurai Electronics. Unlike a lot of NES clones, this wasn't some cheap, unofficial release. It was even backed by Nintendo itself and used real components, hence the Japanese company's logo being used on the console and packaging. If you want to know more information on the console itself, then I highly recommend checking out this long article, showcasing a bunch of photos and the games as well. There's also a bunch of TV game advertisements as well for the Samurai. Here's a comparison for the American advertisement version for the NES compared to the Indian version.
Will you be the first to raise the incredibly accurate Zapper and play games like Duck Hunt or action-packed Hogan's Alley and high-flying Kung Fu, each sold separately?
To turn, forehand lob down the line. Ooh, what a return! A flying kick and the ninja's down. But here comes the most dangerous obstacle of them all. Will Mario defeat the evil dragon? Look at that giant bird! Iceman's fallen! Climb, Iceman, climb! He's made it! The champion has made it!
Samurai, the world's largest selling electronic TV game, now in India.
If there wasn't a Samurai in the region, you'll most likely find a Micro Genius. The Micro Genius is simply just a Famicom clone where you can find them scattered across the world in middle class to low poverty areas. These consoles were pretty popular in the early 1990s, then later came out with a bunch of different models throughout the years, but the Micro Genius brand name defunct in 1994 for unknown reasons. So yeah, if you have time and you want to educate yourself with more information on this console, definitely check this website out. It's rare to find this kind of gaming history online. Anyways, that's going to wrap up this video. See you next time, and thanks for watching.